You're listening to the Miami Guides podcast.
One day I was having a conversation with Pitt and I was like, I'm starting to make a little bit of income. I want to invest my money because I'm young and I want, to be able to get financially stable for myself. And he looked at me and he told me, invest in yourself. And in that moment, I realized, okay, well, what is my vision? What do I want in life? So I put that energy towards me. That's when I started Limitless Legends. That's when I started realizing, well, I need to go and invest my time and go out there and figure out what I want.
Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Miami Guides podcast. Today we have an amazing guest on the show. She is a professional dancer and a real Miami girl from the 305. We got the iconic Jennifer Valdes in the house. Jenny started as an official Miami Heat dancer and is now Pitbull's official dancer, touring around the world with the most bad ones. In this interview, we talked about what inspired her to become a professional dancer, and we asked about the importance of investing in yourself and what it means to live limitless. We also asked about what has been her biggest life lesson and what she wished someone would have told her before she became a professional dancer. And of course, we also talked about what it's like to live in the 305. Her favorite thing to do in Miami, her favorite neighborhoods, places to eat and drink, and where to go. Well, we can expect a lot more from Jennifer in the future, so stay tuned. Jennifer has an inspiring story I can't wait to share with you. Coming up right now. Welcome back, everyone, to the Miami Guides podcast. I'm super excited about our guest today. We got the iconic Jennifer Valdes. So I'm glad you're here, Jenny. How are you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing fine as well. It's the first day of spring. And
yes.
It's a great time. So, well, first of all, I want to congratulate you on what you have accomplished so far as a professional dancer. You have been an official Miami Heat dancer and also, one of Pitbull's official dancers touring around the world with the most bad ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Also a co-host on the Negative to Positive podcast. So you're doing podcasts as well. And I've seen you performing everywhere around the world. Most recently, Tony Robbins. And also the latest video of Pitbull.
Yes.
Cool. Well,
yes.
So glad you're here. And I can't wait to share your story with our audience.
Likewise. And thank you for reaching out and really doing, connecting people together on platforms like this.
Yeah, definitely. It's amazing. So could you tell us a little bit about yourself? What got you into dancing? Who inspired you and why?
Yes. So I'm born and raised in Miami. I am Cuban and I've traveled the world, but to me, there's nothing like Miami, And dancing has always been a part of me. It's something since I was a little girl. My mom was always recording me in videos, and in every video, baila, 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 which in Spanish is dance. And I was always dancing, listening to music. I used to put like the MTV music videos. Those were the thing back in the day.
Right.
And I used to put them on the TV screen, and I just to dance, and I'd be like, oh, I want to be like the girls in the video, And I always, I just love music. Music has always been a part of me and my culture and my heritage and all of that. And I decided to really push forward with that. My mom put me in dance classes and it was something that I truly enjoyed. And I decided that I was going to, make a career out of it. Growing up, I didn't know I could make a career out of it. I did it because I loved it. And as I got older, I was like, wait, I want to be a Heat dancer. Oh my God, wait, I can tour. Oh my God, wait, I could do award shows. Like it all became so real. And I was like, this is my passion. This is my love. So I'm going to take it and capitalize on it. And within that process, I realized I wanted to, my passion led me to my purpose, which is I have a motivational brand called Limitless Legends. So that's more what my purpose, I feel like is. And I've just been going to school, speaking to kids and just doing really different speaking engagements and shining light as much as I can, in my community. So yeah, dance has always been a part of me and I've made a successful career out of it. And I'm so grateful for it. And it has led me to my purpose.
So, sounds amazing. And yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, this has been your passion. That's how you came so far. And also that's your mom supported you so much.
Yes.
So being a dancer, I think it's not an easy decision to take to become a professional dancer. So I saw you recently posted something on Instagram about the importance of investing in yourself. I'm curious.
Yes.
What is the definition of self-investment for you? Is that taking courses, reading, or I don't know, taking a program of Tony Robbins, or what does it mean for you?
Wow. I mean, I love that question. I absolutely love that question. So basically, I feel like for everybody, investing in yourself is different, but the fundamentals are the same, which is what are your goals? What is your vision? And putting your energy and your time and your funds, if you need to invest financially into that, right? So I had posted that because one day I was having a conversation with Pitt and I was like, I'm starting to make a little bit of income. I want to invest my money because I'm young and I want, to be able to get financially stable for myself. And he looked at me and he told me, invest in yourself. And in that moment, I realized, okay, well, what is my vision? What do I want in life? So I put that energy towards me. That's when I started Limitless Legends. That's when I started realizing, well, I need to go and invest my time and go out there and speak to schools and figure out that this is what I want to be doing. I want to help the community. I want to help the kids in this generation coming up. And you have to be able to put yourself in that mindset of what it is that you want in life. If you want to build something for yourself, well, put the time, put the energy, and put the money into that. Whether it's, something, for me personally, something I found is I've been on a journey of self-love. So I've been, I've been meditating. I'm not a big reader, but I've been trying to read here and there, like pushing myself outside of that comfort zone. And just really writing. I've invested a lot of time in writing down my thoughts, my ideas, and really just putting my energy there to make my vision come to life. But I think investing in yourself is just so important because sometimes we invest in others and in others' visions, which is fine as well if that's what you want. But in my head, I don't want to reach my older years and be like, oh, I wish I would have done this. Like I tried it didn't work. Cool. What's the next thing? But just living a fulfilled life of purpose and happiness for yourself and your own success, whatever that means to you.
Right. That's great. I also hear you talking about Live Limitless.
Yes.
It's also your brand. What does it mean for you to live limitless?
For me, living limitless means mindset, soul, and body. So what I mean by that is live limitless in your life, try different things, explore different options so you know what you like and what you don't like. So you tried it all. As human beings, we are limitless. Like we can do whatever we want in this lifetime. We just have to put our mind to it, and within that comes mindset. Like when you're born, we're taught certain things that give us a conditioned mindset. Like kids, when they're born, they're just playing around, having fun. They don't know things, but we're taught certain beliefs. And then you reach a point where you start thinking for yourself and you're like, well, I don't believe this, or I do believe this. So it's your job to kind of reprogram and gain that limitless mindset that you were born with, and then our soul eternally, we're limitless beings, energy can't be created or destroyed. And therefore, as limitless humans, we're constantly evolving and constantly, shining our light in different forms.
Right. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You don't want to limit yourself and definitely try out new things and see what you can succeed in. That's great. How do you define success for yourself?
For myself, success, I would say, is definitely finding internal peace and happiness, like number one. And then, being able to live a life that fulfills you. I don't think success is measured by finance or, I've been around a lot of people who are financially extremely successful, but internally they have no inner success,
Right.
So that's really important to me. That's my definition of success.
Right. What has been your biggest lesson in your career?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. My biggest lesson in my career. I would say not taking things personal and to always keep pushing forward. Sometimes business is business. And especially like being a professional dancer, sometimes, you might not book a certain job or you might not, or, something doesn't go your way, but it's not personal. It's just that wasn't the look that they were looking for, or, this certain situation wasn't working for you in that favor, and then just keep pushing forward. Like, don't let those no's discourage you to not keep pushing to get to where you want to be. Sometimes you have to receive a lot of no's before you receive that one big yes. So not to get discouraged and to just keep pushing forward. If it's something that you truly love,
Yeah, to always keep it positive.
Yeah.
What are the things you wish someone told you before you became a dancer? Yeah.
I love that. Wow. Something I wish, I guess what it entailed, like everything that it came with, because sometimes we just see what we love to do and we don't see like how the travel it comes with, the behind the scenes that it comes with, the getting ready, there's just so many layers to it that sometimes you just see that one thing because it's what you love, that you don't really know the whole package and the whole deal that it comes with, So, but I'm actually like, part of me wishes I knew that, but part of me is grateful that I didn't know that, because it allowed me to really see things for myself and not have somebody else's input, So it's one of those things that's like that. It's interesting. It's interesting conversation.
Right. Yeah. Do you have any advice for anyone that wants to start dancing, to become a professional dancer?
Oh yes. Just go for it. Like it literally, if it's what you love, like just go for it. And like I said, just push forward, push through it, and not to take things personal,
Nice. So, well, you are a real Miami girl growing up in the 305.
Always 305 all day, all day.
All right. What's your favorite thing to do in Miami when you're not working? Is there any favorite neighborhoods? There are so many places in Miami right now to hang out. So much variety. You have like Wynwood, Brickell, Little Havana. What's your favorite place?
My favorite area is definitely Coral Gables.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I love the Gables area.
And what do you have any particular favorite restaurants or?
Well, I mean, I love going to like Miracle Mile. I honestly love like low-key restaurants.
Okay.
And this is not a restaurant, but this is like a low-key spot. Have you ever been to Mary's Coin Laundry?
I've heard about it. I haven't been there yet.
Oh my God, you have to go and get a pan con vite.
All right.
That's on your to-do list. Like, you have to make that a thing. It's literally a coin laundry, but they have a ventanita, which is like a window, and they sell food. And it's just one of those local spots that if you're from Miami,
Right.
So that's definitely one of my go-to places. And they're open like 24 hours. So
okay.
It's very
That's great.
Yes.
So what can we expect from you in the future? Difficult question.
I know.
What do you have planned? I don't know. I know. It's it's not. It hasn't been an easy times with the pandemic and everything. But what are your future plans?
Right. So right now I'm in a trial and error period of my life personally, where I'm just like planting seeds in different avenues and seeing what flourishes. So nothing is set in stone per se, but I'm definitely, out there hustling and putting myself in different things. So you're just going to have to watch and see what comes up,
All right.
But definitely building and growing. That is definitely what you can always see from me. Building and growth, you can always count on that.
Right. Well, definitely we'll keep checking what's following you on social, and it's amazing what you're doing already, and sharing your positivity and touring around the world with Pit. So where can people follow you and keep up to date with what you're doing?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at the Jenny Valdes, TheeJennyValdes. And then on Twitter at the Jenny V.
Okay. All right. Well, any last call to actions or things you want to share?
No, I just want to, whoever's listening to this podcast, know that you are a limitless being. You can accomplish anything you want in this lifetime. And that is just a message I just want to share continuously. And I will say it over and over again until it is a known statement.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jenny. Thanks you for sharing your story. And keep in touch. Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Miami Guide podcast as much as we enjoyed creating it. Well, you can find more information about our guest in the show notes. And if you haven't subscribed to our show yet, please take out your phone right now and subscribe to the Miami Guide podcast so that you don't have to miss another show. All of our episodes are also on our website, themiamiguide.com. And I would love to hear your feedback about the episodes. I appreciate if you'd leave me a review on iTunes. Well, we have more episodes coming up. We're brewing with ideas, stories and content we can't wait to share with you. Well, once again, my name is Mike, and I'm here to inspire you with amazing stories, capturing the vibes of Miami, and help you discover the magic of this city. You can follow us online everywhere as The Miami Guide, on Instagram, Facebook, and our website, themiamiguide.com. Thank you so much for listening, and see you in the next episode.